iDiskiTimes, now available in stores around the country for only R3.50. World Sports Betting, proud sponsor of iDiskiTV.
iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. Orlando Pirates against Bloemfontein Celtic in the final of the MTN 8. Celtic annihilated Mamelodi Sundowns and Supersport. They got rid of Pitor. They're now in the final. Orlando Pirates, on the other hand, got rid of Cape Town and their neighbors, the Naturena Kaizer Chiefs. Cape Town City and Kaizer Chiefs on the road to the final. Junior Khanye with his prediction. Remember, we will be in the final, covering the final, so we'll dwell more at the time when we're covering the final. What do you think the guys are feeling today, and what do you think perhaps is the mood at the moment before the final?
Ngulego, my brother, first, it is really Selawanto, man. We are like this because of these guys. Sure. We're always growing time to time. Ngulego. Yeah, definitely a lot of nervous. Pirates starting are winning next. Irrespective of its Pirates, it's a big team, but nervous. Abaga win next. The trophy Mabal Tata is like some of them Abaga winning next. I'm talking about the Prenabo Usta. We need to be honest. Ben Mutswara, I don't think he wants something with Orlando Pirates. Many players, Makaringe. So players in Kulmanga player currently, some way previously, but in Kulmanga player currently, they want nothing. Kulmanga since Orlando Pirates. Very nervous. But definitely been tested by Zalili Dabi, Bagadali Quele, but to where Orlando Pirates Chase, Pindia keep a butterfly, Gibo, Amanyama game. Yeah, Ibasizil and Gululego or Cosi Pirates Manga Checker, they do not doing bad. Just it was Costil and Alamaluz, Nalamat robot, Kulmangetro, Trust, that was Tolile, coach, Ngutian Samasapa Manning, but the game there. Jobangisho, it would die for them. They need to win something, especially with the players. The 11 Orlando Pirates currently. Edalayo. Abaga win next Orlando Pirates is very important for them. In a nervousness, it's any sub feeling. Bloemfontein Celtics, they're playing Orlando Pirates. Psychological abafana beko right. They might be doing well, but we need a good game now as by eliminating Mamelodi Sundowns. They've been winning good TSC Premiership, but Celtics labafana bancane. There's no profile individual players. Never played so many finals. Most of them, including the coach, finally yakhe uqala. John Matu as the head coach.
I think we're in the bank up. He was the head against the Sundowns.
If we win, I mean my mistake.
Yes.
Is second tournament, is second final for him, but definitely is looking to win. But Celtics players, many of them. It's a first final, most of them. Tingiti Koyo team.
Yeah, for sure.
So Bangala Bafana, the profile is the same thing. Gulego, we never in Giboge is times 2 compared to Orlando Pirates players. Ngoba Bloemfontein Celtics but I with Babone Orlando Pirates scouts. Definitely. I keep playing a full Orlando Pirates. Also being seen for a national team. Remember he came one. Any nervousness is an logo. He came a final South African, Kulmang South African football. ETSC Premiership. No, I keep team like Gladabon. If finally you be get on Kumuntu. MTN. So in nervousness in Ninga cool. So Ugutba win a game. Abachita. Banango when you win. Individually might get contracts with Orlando Pirates. Also been sold Guamanyama team, Mrs. Tengise. National team scouts as well in Kulmanga coaches, technical team. Bangababona. So we are South African football in Jan. If Labafana performing at the game Maxas, Bangas 11 or 12 players. Omunyagu probably Kaizer Chiefs, Orlando Pirates. It's a reality. It's a break it or make it for them. Abanyagu national team call up Bangachola. So South African football in Jali came one way and Sayonki South African media. We are the reality and which Manning player performing on a final to which player there was nowhere to be found. Semi final and final in Fanacon.
Yeah, let's have a look at how Celtic got here. Just to piggyback on your point as well, before I ask the question. Kabelo Dlamini, Bongani Sem, Tsehofatso Mabasa, Alfred Ndengane, just to prove your point, they went to Orlando Pirates immediately after having a good season. Alfred Ndengane, Bongani Sem, Kabelo Dlamini, and Tsehofatso Mabasa. So you have a good point there, Uguti. They perform well here. They are being scouted by Orlando Pirates. My next point then is about a performance here Celtic against the Sundowns, against Supersport United. At least those are positive results, and the Basel keep value. I hear you saying they are nervous, but the idea Yoguti we've knocked out Sundowns, we've knocked out Supersport. Those are not small teams. Sundowns came back from a treble, but they lost that game. Whether it was lucky or whatever, but the motivation we've already shared Sundowns, Saishai Supersport United. I'm sure Amajito, Mapena, Litsualo, all of those guys will be motivated coming into this game.
Kulego Mamelodi Sundowns kulma ngetlaphe winning triple.
Yeah.
There was no hunger that much. Orlando Pirates 6 years without winning, 7 years if I'm not 6.
They're going to the 7th.
Yeah, so pressure is too much at them. Technical team as a whole, including our players. So Ngululego, also many players that are representing national team at Orlando Pirates. Individual brilliant, Ule Kemi Basamenzel ngekaza Chizumbonile Vincent Pule. The guy is on top of his game. Mangimboni Sunday P2 team Tenga was similar like this, not yet there, but now he's coming back confident. Because the coach became left back. I don't know why. Could be West, but now he's going to the position of Mtalisayona. Ule take up front at Orlando Pirates, starting to assist Oganya scoring goal or more, giving Pirates the creativity. Number 10, you must start Ramanje. Because young Ukumbuli was Mabam Tengum Jita before joining P2 West, sort of attacking midfield. So scoring goals or assisting. So Ngululego, Bamichi Pirates ngesikhathi wrong. Pirates ifuna something. They pressure Celtics ne Orlando Pirates. Pirates they are tremendous under pressure. Ukumbule they've been buying players, high profile players without winning anything. So Bloemfontein Celtics, yeah, in high pressure, but Bamichi Pirates ngesikhathi wrong whereby Pirates they pick up badly Kaizer Chiefs. Kaizer Chiefs, the team that was last season if I tell you number 1 position, but at the position 2, not easy. They beat them 5 goals in 2 games without conceding. Good and they've been doing well. But really, ngoba mistake, nkuluma coach mistake. So, mina pound to pound going to this game, I think Ngululego. Yes, Bloemfontein Celtics ukhuluma ukuthi they beat Mamelodi Sundowns, they beat Supersport. Ngibonile game yabo they Supersport. The coach is Lilu Kachana Tembo. Ngeke udlali for 2-4, no, never. You can't do that. Pirates idlala 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3, which is nama player dangerous. Manga check balance Pirates ngikhuluma ngomnare midfield yabo and Mtsware. Very experienced players. I don't think those players will deal ngikhuluma ngabo Baloyi. Lincoln Palane has got experience and Lucky Baloyi, but Taxi wonder players. They've got experience, not quality players. There's a different. Yeah, Lincoln Palane can play well ngikhuluma ngama long ball, but football knowledge never. So meeting penny ball player also strong. Knowledge Ninga very top class player. He was cover speed distance. We ask with Rulakin. He's got players who can go forward and standing. Also, he's got the technical in terms of shooting, also passing and supporting quickly. Not as well, Nestamina, Ingwenya, he must start a passing game. Remember when he started to play football, Bengnam Fane Riep in 2008. Bengnai Riep in 6 months, as a Mike Macapur races. I know we to start as an attacker, so we must start a passing game. So now, Bamjalisas defensive, but passing back on a compliment and him and Makar, no Mtsware. So ukudlala noWakela Kibalo any game we win at. Also was helping on Makaring in last game yakhe if you can do that more. Badlala bayi3 mhlambe bamdlalisa ukuthi when we defend udlala number 10 but when you defend you come and help us. Uyela ku shape must lose the ball. Come back to shape similar like Umshisha is doing. But ngifuna more taking shot udlale kahle kule game le. There's a game that he played very well. Played well because he was more creative. Yeah. More running off the ball, Bakerin. Finish shot the target. Now we must go goals more often. Shot the target, not to shy and he must hit the target. So Pirates in Nkulmango Vincent and Nkulmango Pesa. Very, very Nkulego one of the best currently in terms of Fuguma striking force. And so today was off the ball. It's very dynamic. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you can bring on the right. Nkuluma up front, forward, or in the middle, or up front, on the left, it can give you. It was a move off the ball. Dangerous. Lama pola lawa Pirates amalus ball, it can kill you. So also Kapaltino Mango hip is back. So Pirates te penchi no manga by bamba 11v11 ngeke pound to pound by me. Bit concerning Pirates speed Celtics up front. Pirates up front at the back unyauza. It must be pleasement. Him and Sachayo they playing similar. Sachayo a bit yumboni mnetile experience international is not my favorite, but mnetile hard tequila, but mela check amatekilo wakwenza ngoba they struggling set pitches, ngama set piece. So ba struggle. It's him mangali winanga it's a goal. so nenye into position yakhe ngeke udlula ama midfield yo hit iball as a center okanye wenza foul as center. You can't do it. Unnecessary yellow card the game isaqala, you can't do it. So it's very important kule ukuthi unyawuza is a main marker as kusasa uyamarka ene angeka jump ibhola kumele acalculate ibhola lengwenye enazi ngwenye ukuthi ikhana la ustriker ukuthi isibamba ibhola ku stronger point, stronger foot yakhe afuna ibhola le. You can't do it. Take a shot because amabhola njalo abadla noma nyama uyenzile amakhile ngedabi ibhola la balishaya amanyama phambi kwenyawo alawile la ku strong foot. So you can't do that as a clever team. Ntanzane as well. So ngululeka I'm telling the ama point ukuthi Pirates izokora Pirates, I know, but banenkinga consider, especially with these set pieces nama corner kick. They can't defend properly. Ngoba I don't think they practice in them and Sundowns sama set pieces is a problem. But going forward, enele game akusasa ngisazobeka nguleka ngisaba ukutshela Pirates is going to win this game. Ngiyaxolisa after a while, a lot of people will be shocked and surprised. Pirates will win the game. Highly motivated, Talabanga win. More pressure at more than Bloemfontein Celtics. If you can check the fans with Celtics with Mabaluza the game, how many supporters they might be disappointed. Lesser, not even about match. I think we Cape Town City or even more or less the same. But Pirates, imagine if they lost this game, how many people that they will disappoint. And too much.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Celtic does have a strong fan base, but I get your point. And also, like you were saying, pound to pound, Celtic, is lesser of a team than Orlando Pirates. But of course, they could get motivation and they could, be motivated and win that game. WSP.co.za. That's where, if you disagree with them, if you think that another result will come out of yesterday's final, of tomorrow's final, then you can go to World Sports Betting and put your money on the result as well. I'm going to ask you one more question before I let you go. Ujon Matuka is second final in a very short period of time. But Basha is Sundowns in the final the last time around. Basha is Sundowns, Basha is Supersport, and they come to this. I know what you think, and I know who you think is going to win. Bangaishaya kanjani Orlando Pirates. Every team has a weakness. Ujon Matuka angaishaya kanjani Orlando Pirates kusasa.
Yeah, first of all, umchita the pressure management yomnika yona. For instance, not ngaphandle ku pressure management, baleka financial abakwazi ukufaka coach under pressure unless if bambhatana ama millions they could put maybe afaka ama resources amaningi. Ngikhaza ukuthi the pressure umchita ifila kusasa ngale final as a coach une nervousness ukuthi mangayiwina sekaqabanga ahead ukuthi I might be called assistant wherever okanye be head coach a better offer to this than this team.
Yeah.
Angathatha pressure nika ama player. He must keep calm. The way bebadlala ngakhona from the first game ngikhuluma ngimambe Sundowns ukhumbule babhithi Sundowns iqeda ukudla iwine triple.
Yeah.
They must continue the same just at this park nje. The way ba security ibhola ngakhona bangayishintshe kusasa. Because the team engicabanga ukuthi Sundowns, Chippa United, TX Galaxy, them they play similar. Celtics I think number 4. Siema is laid the foundation whereby they've got exciting players who are young, a room for improvement. Mangiti young, South Africa bantu swabiza ba young at 22, 23. Bane room for improvement labafana compared to other teams in youngness, compared to other teams, let me put it that way. If those boys bangaza apply the way people apply ngakona kula makim lawa ithuba we need. Nguleka I can tell you they can surprise a lot of people. Honestly. But security pola but with effective ngendlela babe more effective because bakwazi ku circulate una ma fight ground une build up mafike motle immediately whereby we sesabonisa body language ukuthi funa ukatheka last they risky that's what they doing. These boys bafbane speed and they move off the ball very intensity abimnandi kakhulu ngikhuluma up front. They've got players phambili who can take players on, you understand, not more skillful but they can go behind you. You understand? Either it's 1-2 or you understand?
Very good.
That's not skillful, but 1-2 they can kill you. Yeah. I think it goes like really I'm training labor small sided and how they're finishing. Also they can finish. Mboni labana king okor. Mabanga ba more composed at Palin one create a chance to bakora one. You're not gonna get that against Pirates. Mm-hmm. They've got players Baba Tengeng or Babas Gucci. They deserve to be there. They take out the best out of nothing. And also it downfall goalkeeper Pirates if they can hit on the ground they can beat Pirates. Goalkeeper mute but ngibonile inkinga ipola malipamba phambi kwakhe ngepower uba ne problem angeke njengale ipola leli bamkorelona leli ya leli lemapara first goal iswave ipola likushaya straight usuke it tells you nge weak point and aqala ukuyenza ngambona uma respect did it. So if they can do that I'm telling Gulego they can beat Orlando Pirates.
All right, there you go. But of course, remember his predictions that Orlando Pirates is going to win. But we need to give you the other side. How could Celtic win this game if they do the right things, continue playing their 1-2s, be complicated, be positive in your mindset as well, and then you could win the game. But of course, we know, everyone knows, Pirates is the stronger team. We cannot lie to ourselves. That doesn't mean they will win on the game. They have to pitch up and they have to play and they have to win. But they do have a stronger team. wsp.co.za. We are iDiskiTimes.co.za as well. We're also on Twitter as iDiskiTimes. On Facebook, iDiskiTV as well. We have over 51,000 people now following us on Facebook. Over 54,000 people subscribing on YouTube as well. So thank you very much for the support. Thank you very much for watching the video.